So I'm working today and I drive past this site that I've probably driven by hundreds of times over the years. And what used to be farmland um, out here in East Jefferson County, Kentucky, is now all just a built up neighborhood and subdivision everywhere, as I'm sure that happens in most towns, the progress part of things in life. But I did find something interesting out here. I found a house that's been here for a few hundred years now, and underneath the house is a log cabin, which has been built onto and covered up over the years. But before they tear it down, I wanted to do a little video on this and kind of just show you what we got here. It's very interesting, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's swap the camera around, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here's the house. This used to be facing a road that was over that way, but now it's all gone. The road's even gone, and we're building subdivision. And if I could go a little further down the road, I'd show you subdivision literally as far as you can see. But anyway, this is what's left of this farm that used to be a farm here. At least it's what's now one of the biggest subdivisions in this area. So I thought it was really cool that this is still here. It won't be here much longer, but let's check this out. This is what's amazing to me. It's a log cabin, and it's been covered up over the years by the wood siding, but look at the size of these logs. Look at the size of these. They're solid logs. This house has been lifted and put on a foundation over the years, and plenty of things have been done here. But it's just amazing to me what this is. Look how thick these logs are. From the side here, they're thick. My hand. Big thick wood. And they just covered it with clapboard siding at some point in time. And so I just think it's really cool. It's sad to me that things like this get torn down and destroyed, but that's the way of things. Over the years, it looks like there's been a lot of little modifications here and there, but look at the size of this log. That has to be 2 feet. 2 feet in thickness there. This thing is huge. And inside here, it's all been covered up by, I don't know, it's been remodeled a few times over the years. It had all the amenities that you would expect in a house. Let's check it out. I'm not going all through here, but I did want to show you this. Look in this room. Still see the log cabin walls. The original log cabin walls are still here. A little dark. Sorry I don't have better lighting with me today. But look at that. This fireplace was built in. This is modern. So this is an addition into this house, but look at this, will you? And then it goes upstairs, and I'm not going to go up there. But yeah, it's really interesting. Just sad that it's going away. Got a bathroom, modern bathroom. Well, it was. This is going towards the back of the house. And the kitchen. Oh my God, the kitchen looks like something out of this wood panel from like the 60s. There's a hole into the crawl space there. Of course, it's unfortunately been vandalized. A lot of broken glass and whatnot. Here's the outside from the back. It's a neat old house. Small by today's standards and rather simple. But I guess it did the trick for a few hundred years for somebody. You know, when they develop subdivisions like this, I always wish that they'd try and find a way to work things like this into the plans, but unfortunately it's just not in the mix. I mean, the houses they're building over here are close to $1 million homes. This isn't even going to be close if it was fixed up. So there's nothing left to do for the developer most times other than just tear it down, which is unfortunate. My job, I'm a contractor. I do historic restoration work. I guess that's what drew my eye to this. I'm always looking at the old buildings. But I do historic restoration work on buildings that a lot of people say are non-savable, or, you know, something you need to tear down. And this could be fixed up. Look at that log. Man, that's amazing. 2-story log cabin. Now that's rare. A lot of log buildings were not 2 stories. They were just simple little shelters. You can see where they've added. Here's that room with that fireplace. This is back, that brick that you see right here. That's the fireplace on the inside that I showed you earlier. And over the years, they've made attempts to, you can see the insulation hanging out here, and they've actually put foam there, foam insulation. This layer of chinking is interesting. They've just taken bricks and old stones and looks like concrete, which is not the right thing to use, but to fill that area in to keep it from collapsing. A lot of times what happens is the wood on the bottom rots, and the building actually sinks. It settles as that wood rots. So they'll try and do something to fill in the voids above it to keep it from collapsing down. But if you were to take off this siding, you'd see log all the way up, apparently. And that's so cool. It's just a shame that it's probably going to be gone. I'm not sure what's going to happen with it, but I can't imagine anybody putting the money into it that it would take to salvage this building. But it is definitely one of a kind, and we'll see what happens to it. Anyway, I thought it would be something you might enjoy watching. Have a great day.